We all receive unwanted letters which don't even get read. But there are thousands of people who don't throw them in the bin and end up being conned by scam letters containing false promises of money, holidays or grand prizes.
This information that you've got about scams.
It's a massive fraud, and that's why police in West Bromwich are warning people about the criminals who prey on the elderly and vulnerable.
We know that people are ending up depleting their life savings and then getting into debt and being threatened when they don't pay those debts. So pretty serious stuff in contributing to ill health and in some cases contributing to an early death.
Russell Eaton only discovered that his mother, Vicky Westwood, was a victim of fraudsters after she died 4 months ago. He found this haul of bogus lottery papers at her home in Stourbridge. Mrs. Westwood had paid out more than £100,000 over 7 years.
She became brainwashed into believing that all of this was real. From the correspondence that I've seen, the way that she wrote down on the envelopes, the discussions, even conversations she'd had with people, they phoned them up, it's not just letter scams, that she really believed that these scams would provide her with money.
Marilyn Baldwin says her mother Jessica was bombarded with scam mail at her home in Derby from bogus clairvoyants. She'd lost £50,000 over 5 years. Mrs. Baldwin set up a charity called Think Jessica to highlight the issue.
My mother's quality of life was completely ruined by these scammers. She was doing a full-time job. She was opening, reading, sorting, replying with cash to criminal mail on a daily basis. She didn't go out. She was worried that she was missing a delivery from the scammers. She missed a family wedding because she thought the prize was coming. It had a big impact on her life, and I believe that it contributed to her death.
This is just really just shows from a person's point of view that is visiting any elderly relatives that have a look. Just look for this type of envelopes that are coming through. Some of them aren't quite as marked as that one. No. Some of them will just have an address up here that makes it look as though it's come from somewhere in the UK, but it won't have done. It will be from abroad.
The message from the police and the charity: if an offer looks too good to be true, it probably is. Rajiv Poppert, ITV News, West Bromwich.